This is the watering can review channel. As you can see, we have a watering can. Nevertheless, for you guys, I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, this is what I have to deal with. We're in the middle of a garden centre and my partner's sweeping up the snow. So here we are, we're just walking up to the, this is the fish house of Maidenhead Aquatics. They look like they got a Bon Marché in here as well for clothing, but... So this is the entrance into it. You can get all house plants and garden plants, etc. So I've just got this display tank outside. It's got a lot of plastic plants in, but it looks like it's on sale. A Fluval Aroma 240, £579. So here we've just got some display tanks set up. Oh, everything seems to be on sale, yeah. It's a nice deep tank for aquascaping. They all come with the cabinets and the units as well. So yeah, they've just got all the dry goods here. Looks like bits of driftwood and aquascaping stuff. All chemicals and tweezers. Got a few little nano tanks set up at the top. And substrates. Different tropical substrates. Flora base. And I've just got a little plant section over here. There's some children in store today. It's a Saturday afternoon, so plants looking cooler. Got the Cryptocornis, Metala. Just got another little tank outside that, just doing bunch plants. So it's £15. Got stuff in there like Elodia and Vallisneria. Just got a little hang on backs, but there's loads of plants here. And we're just going into fish tanks now. The cooler water fish tanks, the Variatis platters. So welcome back, guys. I'm about to do a bit of a voiceover on this part of the video. It was so many customers in the store at the time. Obviously, with families and children, as you can probably hear in the background, they were running around and they were feeding the koi tanks and stuff. The koi fish that were just across the room there. So these were the cooler water fish. There were the danios in there, the white mountain minnows. We'll move on to the tropical tanks in a moment. And I've just sort of put the cards up there so you guys can see the prices. If you want to pause it anywhere just to have a look, sort of what kind of prices we're paying. Obviously, it's in UK pounds. Not the, when we ain't got it in American dollars or anything like that. So with the docked fish, this is one that I've never seen before. It was totally random that I fell on this one. I've never actually seen this fish before. Pretty nice. Got a sort of gourami going on, gourami sort of vibe. But yeah, I won't sort of call out every fish in each tank, but as you can see there, we put the card up with the prices. And most of the tanks as well that the fish are in, I've got some sort of deals. So like, I think that one was like 5 for £35. So it's pretty good value for money in this shop. Got the Dalmatian mollies there. They were 6 for £23.99. Which is a really decent price if you were going for a nice little tank of 12. You just over £50 is a good price for 12 fish, to be fair. I sort of found that with most of the things in the Maidenhead store that we went to today. Everything was sort of reasonably priced. You go to some fish stores and the prices are extreme. You can pick up sort of an Oscar in one place at like $12.50 or whatever, and then you'll go to the shop next door pretty much, and you're paying sort of £60 for exactly the same thing. So the prices do vary across the fish stores in the UK, and it's unfortunate because you can sort of get a bit, maybe not ripped off, but if you don't know what you're looking at, if you're a new fish keeper or something like that, sometimes you can be paying a lot more than the fish are actually priced at usually. But there's a good variety of fish in here. We had obviously the normal everyday fish, the live bears like you can see on the screen now, the guppies, the mollies, platies, swordtails, all that type of stuff. The community fish, I'll call them. There's a lot of tetras, The only sort of exotic ones that we saw, ones that you don't usually find, the doctor fish were one of them. These Bozeman eye were looking really nice. I actually regret that I didn't buy some of these guys because the males were looking really nice. But I was sort of had my heart set on the with the blue front and the red sort of back. But these guys were the yellow variety. Although they were still in good health and they look really nice, I didn't actually pick any up. And now I've come away from the shop, I wish I'd bought some. So just one of them things that you always regret what you don't buy, I suppose. And there'll always be some more to pick up in the future. But I just thought they'd look really nice with my dwarf neon rainbows that I've got in my breeding tank. But the Bozeman would have been one for me to keep, I think. Because I've always had a soft spot for that fish. But we'll just get back to the video anyway, guys. Looks like they've got some fish living in sump underneath as well. And they've slipped through the net. Just mixed fish, totally random. We've just got an Oscar and some other bits and bats in this sump over here. There's 2 Oscars. Tiger. There's a bit of glare on camera on this tank because underneath it's the sump that they use for the main display tank. So there's a couple of Oscars down here, just over there. Got a full tank of silver tip tetras and some striped talking catfish. Just hiding out in these little caves. And we've got some black ghost knives at top. A couple of them in there. A bit smaller than mine at the minute. Green neons. And bristlenose catfish. Got some baby Bruce silver sharks here. With some pencil fish. Penguin tetras. Some lemon tetras in here as well. Some baby Oscars here. Albino. Synodontus catfish. Oh look. Some South American pufferfish. Decent tank of these, look really active too. Got some gold severums at top here. Some Congo tetras. Yo-yo lurchers and leopard daniers. Some glass cats. Electric blue acaras. Absolutely tiny pygmy puffer, or dwarf puffer. Can barely get focus on it.
It's fine.
Flash placos at back. L204. They look really healthy too. albino ruby shark, blackfin cory, and festive cichlids. So just before we go around to the koi ponds and the pond stuff, they do all the fluval lights in here, fluval grow lights and other dry goods, nets, filters, etc. And also on the other side we've got all the chemicals, so the parasite stuff and water treatments. They've got all the some of the tanks boxed up, pond filters, etc. all on this side. Pond filters and fountains, things like that. And then they've got all the dry foods, flake food pellets, all that kind of thing. Obviously the fluval filters, FX6, FX4. So that's the tropical section. Just gonna have a look around the other side at all the pond fish now. See what they've got there. They've got some aquascaping stuff here as well, rocks and other bits. You can just buy them by kilo weight. It's $4.50 per kilo. Different types of stone. We've got all the pond feeds here. Pond nets. All different hardware, valves and connections and things. And we're just going to go around now and have a look at the koi ponds. We've just got some of these fluval flecks on sale. Comes as like a kit, I think. So you get all the feet. It's got a weir at the back, so you can set up some media in there. It's got all the remote control lights, 7,500 Kelvin lights with it. The more dry feeds for the koi and stuff. It looks like they've just had a delivery because there's loads of boxes. And see if we can squeeze down back here and have a look. So these are just different sizes, I think, of goldfish and koi. Just got your standard goldfish down here, and I think they just range up in size. We've got a big tank with some big koi in at the end, so we'll have a look at them. There's quite a few kids in this shop at the moment. Just with it being a Saturday, it's a weekend, so I might not be able to talk very much near the koi pond, but I'll show you that anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of guys fishing this. My partner's just messing around with these ones here. Hopefully the iPhone is waterproof. Yeah, these guys are pretty big. There's no names, is there? What type? Then this is a big koi pond, like I said. Probably won't be able to talk much here because there's children everywhere in a weekend. But they're just they're feeding the koi pond, so these are the much bigger koi. Just come around my partner here and try and get a better shot of these guys. They're all about a foot in length. Some gold ones as well. It's quite a big pond. I'd probably say, I don't know, how much you reckon's in here, bud? Water volume. Between about 5,000 litres, I'd probably say. Big tank. So there it is, guys. That's tour of Maidenhead Aquatics in Tong. That's it, just in Tong Garden Centre in Bradford. So I hope you've liked this video, guys. If you could just leave a like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you want to leave in the comments in the comment section below, then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.